How y'all doing out there tonight? I'm Dissonance, and I'm coming at you from a very pivotal point in my account. Everything is lined up. Everything is waiting on this very moment. First of all, we had the first Marius mission, which was to collect 120 of the Ascension oil from the Sand Devil. All right, so I built up my Muckstalker. We did a Sand Devil tournament, and I got the Prism Shards. I got this reward here, and we're going to open that today. But what I noticed was this Prism pool has not one, not two, but really like three pretty good champs that would help me out where I am absolutely hard stuck. And that is Bommal Hard 50. Wait, it's on Dark Fae because I was farming Dark Fae. Bommal Hard 50. I have tried and tried with my team. I cleared Hard 10 with this team here. Basically, 4 healers, a ninja, and a brimstone. But I could not do anything to force my way through 50 with that team. So, I have one Prism Shard and a Dream. And we're going to see if we can turn that into... a Samar Gem Cursed. Probably one of the best of the solo Bommal options that I've seen. We have Cornelia, kind of a solo many Doom Tower boss option. And Fire Gun Isbel. Lots of bomb debuffs. Bomb debuffs do, I want to say it's 300% to Bommal, and I don't have a single bomb champion anywhere on this account. Let's see. Let me make sure I got my numbers right. Where are you, Mr. Boss? Bommal receives 300% more damage from bomb debuffs. So that would enable us to do a truckload of extra damage to him, which might be just enough to push us over the line. Of course, there are other great champions in this fragment summon. In this Prism summon, we have Philia. Absolutely great overall champion, useful in things like Dark Fae or just generally in the game. I'd love to have a Molly tankard. Great provoke option. All right, let's open this baby up and see what we get. Oh my goodness, such an anticlimactic. Hold on. Let's get some of this food out of here. All right, take two. Take two. We're here. We're ready. We have enough space for one Prism Shard this time. Let's go. It's a legendary. Could it be? Oh my goodness. I never expected in a million years we'd get Admiral Black Tusk himself. The headline. The faction unity. I never even thought of that as a possibility. Oh my goodness. He may not be Bommal, but holy, he is a whole lot of other things. Man, I just hope I have enough dwarves to really utilize his kit. Wow, okay, so this is the first time that I've really looked at his kit. But man, let's start here with the aura. Accuracy in all battles by 60 plus speed 15% in all battles to dwarves. Of course, the goal is to run him with a bunch of good dwarves. So that is great. That's fantastic. Allies counterattack whenever they lose 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will activate. Well, I'll tell you what, I probably won't be able to run 2 Admiral Black Tusks. So, one faction ally, whenever an ally places any of these CC debuffs, fills that champion's turn meter by 20. Occurs once per skill. Whenever an ally is attacked with 2 faction allies, has a 50% chance of placing decreased resistance and decreased speed on the attacker for 1 turn. If the ally is under block damage, unkillable, ally protect, or stone skin, chance increases to 100%. 3 faction allies at the start of each round places stone skin, which synergizes really well with the 2 faction allies ability here. Here we go. Removes all buffs from a target on the A3 and places a stun on them for 2 turns. Fills this champion's turn meter by 50%, additional 10% for each buff removed from the target. So we're doing a buff wipe from a single target. With 1 dwarf, it becomes irresistible. With 2, resets the cooldown of the skill if an enemy is killed under a stun placed by the champion. Let's see, that would be a 3 turn with books. And you just reset that for free. Okay. Allies deal double damage with 3 faction allies to targets under stun debuffs placed by this champion. So we're going to want to do a lot of stunning. Let's see, I believe the stun was in the A1. Yep, 40, 50, 60% chance of placing a stun on a single attack, but it can't be resisted if the champion is attacking out of their active turn. So that would be like counterattacks, ally attacks. We have Morag from the Plarium Points program. So we'll have an ally attack option that could help us place more stuns, more irresistible stuns. And the A2, don't want to forget about that, removes all debuffs from all allies. A full team cleanse, then teams up with all allies to attack a single enemy. So he brings his own cleanse with an ally attack for all of your allies. I believe this would count as his active turn, though, so you're going to need some other way to give him counterattack. In the passive, allies will counterattack whenever they lose 10% or more of their max HP. I don't know yet if that means that he gets to counterattack as well, or if it's just the allies. I'm never quite sure with that wording, so we'll have to test that out. But if he can counterattack every time he loses 10% of his max HP from a single hit, then he'll be placing this stun a lot. It also helps defense and HP scaling on his only true damaging ability. So you're just going to build him tanky. Just build him tanky. That's all that matters. We need... I mean, realistically, if you run him in the right scenario, you don't really need to have accuracy. It seems like everything else becomes irresistible. All right, not what I was expecting, but man, am I excited for this one. This one's going to be crazy. Just a quick little shard pull video today, but I can't wait to get this guy geared out, built out, test him, run him in a bunch of things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.